I lost my parents when I was young. They both passed of cancer. Really affected my childhood when I look back at it. Very depressed, lonely, stressed out, really weighed on my emotions. I was raised by my relatives. My cousin Ernie, he was a very good Christian man, great character about him, and was a very good example to set as a father figure after my father passed. I feel blessed with the life I've had and the family I've had that stepped in and took care of us. There's a lot of children out here in today's society that they're a lot worse off than a lot of other people, and a lot of people don't realize that.
I was addicted to methamphetamines for over 15 years. I lost custody of my kids. That's when I finally hit rock bottom and wanted to get clean. My mom's actually the one that called me into DFS. She's like, they're giving me in custody of the kids until you go get help and can get better. You know, I couldn't run no more. I didn't have nowhere to go. No one wanted to help me because of the severe addiction I was in. So I was like, okay, Brittany, you lost the only thing that really matters to you in life is your kids. My mom actually passed away when she had placement of my kids on my 90-day sobriety. It was a sad time. The kids, you know, were getting yanked from the only life they did know with my mom, you know, to her passing away.
I assumed that there would be some hesitation towards me, like, well, you know, what does this older gentleman want to hang out with my kids for, you know, or help them out for? And due to my past history and childhood, I figured I'd donate my time to helping children.
My caseworker, the DFS team, they called and said that they had the kids the Costco worker. So I'm like, who? With what? Like, and they said his name was Leon. Someone that we have come out, like, can help you with the kids, you know, take them out to do fun things since I was in the beginning, like, stages of getting my kids back. And all I see, like, all of a sudden is a big old truck, like, pulling a big old trailer of hay. And I'm like, oh, my Lord, like, what? Like, this guy is not going to fit with my kids.
He just shows up on our driveway, and he gets out, and I'm just like, Mom, who's that? She goes, it's someone for the foster care system. And I was like, oh, okay. Is he kind of like a caseworker? And he's like, yeah, but it's like a caseworker who does activities with you. And I was like, oh, okay.
Like, knowing my kid, like, the behavioral issues my 8-year-old has, I was like, there's no way Leon's going to be able to, you know, handle him or control him.
I basically just, you know, opened up my heart, told him my story of my childhood and my past and why I wanted to be a CASA.
We just hit it off immediately. It's the nicest guy that you can meet.
And then things just have escalated to being a very great relationship.
Sometimes we like go fishing.
Back in July, we went and got fireworks, and that was fun.
He's like a grandpa to my children. That's what he ended up being. And so just our Costco worker, he's now like a part of the family.
Hopefully I can help make a difference in their life, teach them, you know, some right from wrong, teach them about honor and respect and how to be a good citizen. I also got to stay open to the fact that what's important to them is what's important. You got to have an open mind.
He just thinks he's there for a friend, but he doesn't really know what he's actually doing for us.
I have been clean now for 14 months. My kids are at home. I'm holding down an 8-hour job every day and actually doing things to better my life and living a life I never thought I could live now that I'm sober.
You're there to support the child and look out for the welfare of the child. That's your #1 mission.
Leon was the one that brought a little bit of happiness and light back into the life. until I was able to get back on my feet and do it for them.
I'm Leon, and I'm a CASA volunteer, and I challenge you to get involved in changing a child's life.